I guess based on my observation, there's a lot of Kiwi companies that are either medium, large companies, big fish in a small pond, go to Australia expecting the same rules, they suddenly become a small fish in a big pond. And we've seen companies, certainly in our industry, struggle doing that.
The fact is, in markets like Australia or where I came from in North America, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 businesses already. So this is really kind of opening up new territory and really making some revolutionary changes in the market in terms of pricing and stimulating new innovation.
Frankly, I want to make New Zealand, I want New Zealanders to be ahead of Australia. I'm sick and tired of hearing how the Aussies earn more than us, it's a better place than us. I don't think we should be a state of Australia. I don't want to go to Australia. I want New Zealand to be better than Australia. I think this is a better place.
With this project and this cable built, 80% of our traffic, 80% of the investors, 80% of the capacity is going to come out of Australia. But it doesn't mean that I have to be in Australia, living in Australia. I can have the best of both worlds.
In New Zealand, even though I'm part of a very, very large global team, I can make a difference. I suppose that's one of the key things that keeps me in New Zealand.
Well, the beauty of the IP world is you don't have to be overseas in order to be selling overseas. Your platforms can be hosted here. New Zealand's set up perfectly because of the tyranny of distance to do just that.
The fun thing about New Zealand is, as I said, that we're really opening up new competition where it's been static for the better part of 15 years.
Well, I like New Zealand. New Zealand's home. I've been all around the world building networks, and I've got no personal inclination to go back overseas and live and work.
It's good to live here. It's relatively safe. You get to play with all the toys you want. New Zealand's pretty advanced.
There just aren't that many places in the world where there are only 2 players left, and that you really have this opportunity to challenge.
Where I am near the beach, I couldn't go down to the South Island, go tramping, skiing and have the outdoors. You know, Australia is a beautiful place, but a large part of it's flat, it's desert, got a lot of sand. And look at New Zealand, mountains, lakes, rivers, and I love New Zealand.
I like the balance of life. I mean, New Zealand's a great place to live.